Pro Modded Top Sportsman Testing. Little short stream, check everything out. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Once again, Top Sportsman Pro Modified Test Session, Toronto Motorsports Park, preparing for qualifying tonight, Nitro National. Alrighty, got the wrong button push earlier. First one out, just a little test stream. Once again, we got Pro Mod and some fast Top Sportsman cars. Yeah, coming at ya. Jones jumping a link there. Get your NC Pro Modder merch. Down the camera today because they want to use the top slip after. Enjoy the show. Friday afternoon testing. Not bad for 125-degree track temperature. Josh Jones said it was. So once again, everybody, welcome Josh Jones as our first official moderator. Hopefully we don't need to work anything. If you wouldn't say it at home, don't say it here. Beautiful split window coming down the hill. Whoa. Shut off right there. Something going on there. Hey, whatever y'all.
Our banks used to have roadsters on the call.
Pull her back.
Yeah.
Push back. A whole bunch of people in the home.
Our food booth is open with delicious eats over there. The poutine is obscenely good, I've been told.
Hey, whatever y'all plugged in killed the circuit. Check the ice machine and that other stuff. Just unplugged my stuff. I went on a generator.
You'd want to see him anyway, wouldn't you?
Absolutely.
Hey?
Absolutely.
You wouldn't let him win, would you? No. No. There's no gimme?
There's no gimme. No. I'll lay over for you. No.
Because Brianna was trash talking Jacob when they were running each other. We went over to see who was trash talking.
Steve Boardman coming down the hill. Steve Boardman. Ripping the hides up. Once again, we got Pro Mod test session here. We'll stream a little while. Then we'll take a break. It's extremely hot. I'm trying to protect my equipment for the show tonight. Al, for Toronto, coming down the hill in a Ford Mustang. Al Bill's turning the wheels on that thing. All right, that 200-foot spot proves treacherous almost every time we're here when it's hot. Big Sal coming down the hill in his screw-blown Ford Mustang. Big Sal. I just didn't want all your ice to melt. Don't worry about me, I'll use a generator. How we doing, man?
Good, you?
Doing good. That breeze feels good. So's that cloud. Big Sal coming down the hill. The Burnout King of Toronto Motorsports Park. Him and Jay Santos, 1 and 2. It up that time. Big Sal. People coming in here. right, Big Sal, decent 60-foot time. Out of it for the 3:30. 2024 NHRA Pro Mod World Champions Gordon Layton coming down the hill in the Santos Motorsports Bubble Top. Savage calling the shots over there. Jordan and the boys, hey, figuring it out in the Santos Bubble Top. Let's see what it ran down low.
One World Mafia back in the house. One World Mafia laying down some burns, wheelies, some crazy stuff on Harley Davidsons.
Righty, 942, 250, 389. So he was lifting a little bit before the 60. Andrachi machine coming down, brand new screw blower, fuel tech on board, a lot of work done here. Let's see what Andrachi gets to. Once again, Pro Mod testing right here at 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock test session as well. Once again, we're down a camera today. The track asked me to input the time slip app in for him, so we had to lose a spot, but I'm going to try something on the break and maybe we can get that back for later. So once again, live action, Toronto Motorsports Park, Nitro National Shakedown. Once again, not a lot to learn running all the way to the finish line on such a hot day. If it'll go to half track, it'll go all the way. Let's wait for the time slip after redo.
Our bar is open.
974. He was out of it before. 260. It should have been 247, 248. But Jay Santos coming down the hill in the old trusty 69 machine out of Santos Motorsports. Santos Motorsports been a partner of ours for the last several years. Thank you for your amazing support, Jay Santos and crew. It's good to see Jordan here, giving the Canadian Pro Mod Series a big boost. Man, we got a well of cars here. We got an American coming down the hill next. American took the money home last week. Can we do it again this week? Who can tell? Santos coming up. Hard to see it on your cell phone, but it should be showing up just fine on your TV. What other independent live stream in the country can keep the time slip out for you? Where did Santos come up with a 005 at? Holy cow.
450.
Man, oh man, oh man.
450 feet lifted. So nobody. And only 169. The Roots Blown Barracuda. Let me think of the name. I know him, but I'm drawing a blank. Jason Calso and family here, making the trip across the border. Welcome the Calso family to Toronto Motorsports Park. Been here many times. Just looks like it belongs there. So the wind's picking up, so it's going behind it. 417, 417. Lazy down low, but he did make the trip. Top drags are coming down the hill out of soon. Roots blower on top. Cool car, whatever it is. Let's see if you can burn the hides off of it. Yeah, once again, top dragster, top sportsman here. I'm sure it was placard as TD. The Outlaw roots blown Canadian Corvette coming down the hill. The Outlaw coming at you.
I can get you in, I'm not sure I can get you out. It's pretty tight there.
Dave, you can get in, right?
There it goes one time. The couch cushions off, one below, one behind, and then the door cushion. Jump tape them all in the fucking
He's
car.
never very safe, but we did it in.
Put her in there with her car comes down. Crazy, man.
Thank you, Valerie. Yep, that sounds like she wants to fire. I heard it running in the pit, so it will run. No fire at all. Reset the power. Going backwards. Sienna Wild Gust coming down the hill in her twin turbocharged Pontiac Firebird. Looks like got the Wild Gust possibly real estate or property management logo on the side. Let's take a good look when she comes by. Her second event driving Pro Modified here. Good to see the Wild Gust back. So what exactly does the flow state mean to the YouTube dummy here? Appreciate all you watching. We're going to finish up the fast cars here, then we're going to take a break, and we'll come back at 3 o'clock again and do another big stream. Once again, we got showtime tonight, 7 p.m., 7 p.m. All right, now she don't want to start either. What is going on? The triangle is in full effect.
Hey, how you doing?
Here we go, Sienna Walkus.
All right, the old turbocharger got going.
Now the Walkus Industries new Firebird twin turbo machine.
Can't see sad if it said Wild Gust Family Racing or something else. Let's zoom in when she comes back. Sienna Wild Gust, the youngest NHRA Pro Stock driver in the history of NHRA Pro Stock racing. Youngest one to make a pass, I should say, in competition. All right, looks like she's shut off down there. Have to get refired and get in reverse. That's why we're shaking down, so we can put the show on tonight. Round 1 of qualifying tonight for Pro Modified, Top Sportsman, Top Dragster. Then the track goes into the, I think Gasser's running tonight too. Sorry, back there talking. I'm bad about that. These people love me and I love them. See you in a while, Gus. Coming up. See you in a while, Gus. Thank you there, Shane.
Talking to her father, Scott, in behind, telling her where to put it on the line. John Wheeler in the front there, the crew chief of the car. Long time crew chief of anything, Scott, about those stuff. Well, again, the first one in the left-hand BP Blues racing lane, so we'll see how this goes.
First car, when nobody ran it yesterday, I don't believe. Tickle Fist and Forever Grudge will be down there in Abilene, Texas, I believe, wherever it's at. But with me right here, we got the Northern Hemisphere. Let's see what she can do with a turbocharger.
Yeah. For 1.09 seconds.
Let's get a few shakedown runs. We'll take a little break here in a little while, come back for the 3 o'clock shakedown, and then show back up for the show at 7. Maybe we'll run a little longer. I got to make a couple adjustments on some things. I think we got 4 or 5 fast cars left. Not sure she's all the way off the racetrack yet. I see her just making a turn. Here we go, up next. Outlaw car still doesn't want to fire up there. Crank trigger, something's not firing it up. field's got to be close to it. The sun is very, very hot up here. I don't know if because it's closer to you, but the UV index and the sun are very, very high here. So we'll just kind of take it easy, stream a little, rest a little. It's going to be a long weekend. Definitely don't want to be laid up, cramped up, sick when the pros run. So get a little testing action in, take a little break, get a little more action in, and get the show tonight. Banana this morning, but I don't got any. It's probably a good idea. The old Roots car ran it all the way through the big end. All the way through. Good for him. Ready. Split window coming down a hill. Banks machine, I think. Banks. rider. He knocked him off quick. Super Dave coming down the hill in his Pro Charge Top Sportsman car. I think he may have been the one we started with Elite just a little bit. Super Dave coming up. Or maybe I missed him and got started right after he did.
Very, very cool car made to go fast.
The old Pontiac. Now I got a little Pro Charger on it. Probably not a little one either. Once again, that was a Top Sportsman car. We got Top Sportsman, Top Dragster, Pro Modified.
We're back there, like something.
On anything. No matter what it is, keep all that stuff in the pits or in the campground, out of the pits. Hot seat, eh, Joe? Hot seat, eh? That's a hot seat. You got a hot seat without the hot seat. All right, we got
Dragster
now. Connor Riddler coming up now. Connor's really stepped up his game. Ago, he was at the helm of a junior dragster. Then he got a really cool, well, he had a third gen Camaro for a while there too, he's probably still got, and then he got a really cool rear engine injected dragster, nostalgia sort of piece. Then he stepped up and got turned into this beautiful.
68. I think he was down 64. Start the far lane. Oh, buck body nearly. My buddy, Mr. Larry, the Sinister Minister, 32 Willis, I believe he said.
Nobody, I mean nobody has worked on the races than Larry Gary. He is a treat to be around. He likes to spread the joy. He's a racing services. I want to thank Greg for all he does. He sponsors 47 cars, 37 races. He has plenty of
All right, Mr. Larry, you're the Sinister Minister. One or two more big cars. We're gonna take a break until the pro session again. Hope you enjoyed the show. like, share, subscribe.